All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm in Detroit Airport, International Airport. I just got back, or just got over from my flight from Hartford, Connecticut, and we're heading down to Orlando, Florida. The land of the heat, man. It is going to be pretty hot down there compared to up here in the Northeast. Although we've had our own issues, the last few days with all the rain that we've got up in Connecticut and New York area. But I'm really looking forward to getting down to Florida because we are going down to Orlando for ICAST 2023. So ICAST is the largest industry show for the fishing industry. So freshwater, saltwater, bass fishing, trout fishing, fly fishing, whatever it is, this is the show where companies and just industry professionals from all around the globe, they come to either show off products, to write up articles, get content for their social media channels or their websites, whatever it may be, obviously writing orders. It's an industry show. So essentially, instead of being open to the public, you have to have some sort of credential and get in that way. Not being open to the public is pretty frustrating for the everyday angler and just fan of fishing. But as from a standpoint of somebody that is looking to be in the industry, ICAST is probably the most valuable week of the year, to be able to build your network and to really, get to rub elbows and, enjoy a drink or two with some friends in the evening. I get to know new people in the industry and just overall get to build relationships. And to me, I've done videos on this in the past. Relationships are what, it's all about. It doesn't matter what your profession is within the sport, whether you're a writer or whether you're a podcaster, a professional tournament angler, a YouTube star, or you're building a business in the sport, from a retail standpoint. It doesn't matter. This is the best show to go to build that network that is so valuable. So I've been doing it for, gosh, I think since 2009 was my first ICAST. It's been at Orlando ever since I've been going. I think the year or two before I started going to ICAST, it was held in Las Vegas, which would honestly be pretty cool. I would enjoy that because all I've known is International Drive and the Orange County Convention Center, which is a great venue for this show, and Orlando has been awesome for ICAST for these many years. But I guess I wanted to do this video, number one, to kind of share with you guys what ICAST is all about. You're going to see a lot of products get introduced at the show, fresh, saltwater. It doesn't matter what category. There's a lot of products that are going to be introduced. A lot of companies are going to be showing off their products, writing orders to dealers and all that sort of stuff. And you're going to see a lot of people with videos, including myself. I'm going to be out there, and doing a lot of content based on all the things that I'm seeing, all the cool stuff. So you'll be able to see all that throughout the week and coming weeks too. I mean, we'll have plenty of content to spread probably into next week when I go to the St. Lawrence River. But I wanted to do this video because I've done videos on the becoming a professional angler and really becoming a professional in the industry as a whole. And this show right here, if you are somebody that is looking to get into this industry, whether it's a professional angler or just an influencer, whatever it is in the sport of fishing, you need to consider getting into the show. Now, the original way that I got into the show, I can't remember exactly what my first credential said on it, but essentially, the best way to get into ICAST is to befriend a local company or somebody that you may know. You know, build that local regional relationship, and you know, see if you can get in that way. There's all, you know, even though it's closed to the public, it's not that hard to get in if you're looking to you know, get into the show and start building these relationships. But one thing I will say that is really important when you do go to ICAST is just remember that there's a lot of people on that showroom floor that are looking for something from these different companies and brands. So when you're going to a show like ICAST, my best advice that I can give you is not to focus on what you want, but just, you know, go around the show and talk to people and just, you know, enjoy building those relationships, starting the foundation for those relationships. And then when you run into a company that, you know, the products align with what you like, the people seem to be awesome, and you seem to be building a good rapport with them, you know, don't ask something from them. You know, ask them what you can do for them, and just offer yourself up. You know, in the beginning stages, that's just so important. Do something for them, and maybe one day an opportunity will come your way once you've done the legwork and you've shown them what you're all about and that you're dependable. And at that point, you know, opportunities can come your way. So if you do get into ICAST, which again, not that hard, you know, build that local relationship and then get into the show and just, you know, soak it all in. And usually you'll have to work with that company that brings you in, obviously. So, you know, do a good job for them on the showroom floor. And then, you know, the time that you do have to go walk around and explore, you know, just build those relationships and see what you can do for those companies. It's my firm belief, and this isn't shared by everybody, but it's my firm belief that the best way when you're first starting out is to be a yes man. And I'm still to this day try to be a yes man for a lot of things. You know, obviously as you get you know, more on your plate, you have to pick and choose what and prioritize things. But in the beginning, do stuff for companies. There's going to be some companies that may ask more from you than is really necessary, and then there's going to be some companies that ask, you know, the exact amount, and just make sure that you try to over deliver in those situations. But anyways, I just wanted to give you guys some advice. If you ever do go to ICAST, it is a great opportunity to meet people in this industry, and you realize very quickly how small the industry really is. It's a global industry, and there's so many people that participate in this sport. But it is definitely, you know, pretty small to be able to fit under one roof in Orlando, in the Orange County Convention Center. So make sure that you don't ever burn any bridges. That's one of the most important things that I try to teach young anglers getting into the sport. You know, don't ever burn any bridges. So anyways, I'm really excited about it. I love going to ICAST. There's a lot of people that don't like going to ICAST, but I absolutely love it. It is a awesome opportunity every single year, and just look forward to meeting some new friends and seeing my old friends too. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. I'm gonna grab something to eat before my next flight, and make sure you trust the process. I'll see you guys out on the showroom floor.